These two stone buildings were built in the winter of 1930 and 1931 as a relief measure to provide work for unemployed farmers in the district. Except for the cement, all materials were local. This work provided employment to over 500 men. In 1931, the Manitou Lake Lodge opened as a luxurious resort hotel in the Manitou Lake Provincial Park. It operated as a commercial hotel until the early 1950s. The dining hall was built the following summer. Camp Easterseal opened its first camp in 1954. Various locations were used until this location was leased from the province in 1955. For over 65 years, we have served campers with a unique and fully accessible summer camp program. Staff have a tradition since the beginning to sign a log at the end of the summer. You will notice these on the fireplace mantel. It serves as a great reminder of the hundreds of people that have served our campers over the years with compassion and acceptance. Camp Easterseal employs 2 year-round staff, the camp manager and the administrative assistant, who both live on site for 4 to 5 months of the year. In a typical year, we employ over 60 summer staff, all here to fulfill our mandate of creating amazing experiences for campers. These staff would include coordinators of the camper experience, program counselors who lead the program activity areas, including arts and crafts, sports, community outings, rustics, boat rides, swimming, and more. Plus a large team of amazing, energetic counselors. We also have a team of support staff working in the kitchen and on our facilities and grounds. Most of our summer staff are students from post-secondary institutions, many studying in the human service fields or medical fields. Prior to the arrival of campers, we provide all our staff with intensive and relevant on-site training. During the summers of 2020 and 2021, during the global pandemic, we continued to serve campers through an online virtual program called Camp Connected. We had a smaller staff team that developed and delivered unique programming for campers to ensure we stayed connected. We look forward to the return to in-person camp. In the past, we have offered different variations on camp programming, most recently with 12 weeks of camp for 5 days and 4 nights. We have served close to 700 campers during the summer months. These campers include children beginning at age 6, young adults, and adults up into their late 70s. All these campers are persons from across Saskatchewan and are experiencing disability. Our sleeping cabins at Camp Easterseal are designed to meet the needs of our campers by having equipment and amenities that they might require, including fully accessible washrooms, lifts, medical beds, air conditioning, heat, and more. The Pillbox, our medical facility on site, is home to our medical staff. The building was donated by the Red Cross youth members. In addition to all the staff we hire to run the programming and facility, we also employ trained medical staff for the entire summer, allowing us to meet the often complex needs of a wide variety of campers. We typically have 1 registered nurse and several senior nursing students each summer. The lower level of this building is a staff lounge, giving the hard-working staff a space to relax and create community. Swimming has always been a big part of the summer camp experience, and it is no different here at Camp Easterseal. Our first pool was an outdoor pool built in 1957, and the first accessible pool was built 7 years later. The Dragon's Rod and Custom Car Club built this aquatic center in 1991 and recently funded a full renovation in 2020. Little Manitou Lake is a lake rich with history. We introduce our campers to the stories and legends of the lake, a saltwater lake known for its healing properties, by taking them out for pontoon rides. Some summers we are able to offer other waterfront activities like adaptive water skiing, and our vision for the future includes a new dock system that will allow us to grow into additional waterfront activities for our campers. Over the history of Camp Easterseal, many different supporters have helped build these sleeping cabins. These include the Kiwanis Club of Riversdale, built cabins number 4 through 10 in 1968. The Kinsman and Siga built cabin 12 in 1998. The Dragon's Rod and Custom Club built 4 of our newer cabins at the far end between 1996 and 2014, as well as storage facility buildings. You will also notice a covered fire pit area or cookhouse. Many a camper has enjoyed roasting hot dogs here. Recently, A donation from the Kinsman Club of Saskatoon allowed us to resurface many of the pathways at camp with rubber paving, making it safer for our campers to move around our property. They also purchased new patio furniture for our main deck area and contributed to the replacements of many of our exterior doors on the chalet and dining hall. Our amphitheater is a space where we can host special groups to perform or do special activities with campers. This was built with the support of the SaskTel pioneers. Several of our older cabins are used to house our staff team. Our accessible playground, funded by the Safeway Foundation, is a much-loved space, especially amongst the younger campers. This program space was donated by the Saskatoon Lions Club. This is a much-loved space by campers where creativity soars. Note the painted windows that tell the stories of our camp. We use this space for a number of sports-related activities. Campers enjoy sports of all sorts, both inside and outside this building. Whether bowling, playing basketball, or participating in a game of shuffleboard, campers enjoy the activities that take place at this end of camp. A recent addition to Camp Easter Seal is the accessible Treehouse. The 1,800-plus square foot platform offers a large space for gathering together, games, sing-songs, and a spectacular view of the lake. This treehouse was a dream of a camper and was made a reality through a memorial gift. Across the path is the area we call Rustics, and this is where we host campfires and cookouts. It is also a space where campers have tented overnight to experience real adventure. We encourage independence and choice at Camp Easter Seal, and create times and spaces for campers to choose their own adventure. Every camper is unique, and we seek to give each camper an experience to remember. That being said, traditions are very important here. Last but not least is the dining hall building, the second of two original buildings here on our property, built in the 1930s. As this building and the chalet were a resort in their early years, you can imagine the luxury dinners that were once served here to guests traveling to Manitou Beach for vacation. Today, this dining hall sees campers and staff for 3 meals per day, plus acts as an indoor activity or program area during inclement weather. We have a modern, air-conditioned commercial kitchen with many current appliances that allow our kitchen staff to prepare over 20,000 meals each summer. Our kitchen staff accommodates dozens of special diet requirements each week to ensure the unique needs of campers are met. We are proud to serve a wide variety of menu items that adapt each week to give campers and staff a well-balanced and fun hospitality experience. A highlight each week is our Thursday Banquet and the cake that is prepared and enthusiastically presented by the kitchen staff, decorated to celebrate the theme of the week. The patio is one of the main gathering places for campers. It is where they gather upon arrival to meet their counselors and connect with friends throughout the week. During camps with older adults, it is a central space for drinking coffee, playing games, and visiting. Just prior to mealtime, campers gather to sing for their meal before heading into the dining hall. At the end of each camp day, campers and staff gather here to end the day, hands held together singing the traditional evening song, Friends. Camp has an accessible bus and a wagon that are usually parked out front of the chalet. These transport campers into the village or into Watrous to go for ice cream, play mini-golf, or experience other community adventures. We have a number of regular volunteer groups that are critical to preparing camp property each spring. Century 21 Realty from Regina and Saskatoon come each May for a cleanup day, and just before camp opens, a team of SaskTel Pioneer volunteers plants our flower beds. We also have other volunteers that help out with spring cleaning, maintenance, and we plan to host a fall cleanup day in September. Thanks for visiting Camp Easter Seal, and thanks for your ongoing support of this amazing place. We hope you got a sense of the magic that happens at camp each summer by giving campers an opportunity to have fun, grow in independence, confidence, and social skills. The richness of this summer camp experience, the building of friendships, and the creation of memories in a barrier-free and judgment-free environment is invaluable to all of us.